All right, guys, hopefully you can hear me and hopefully you can see me. Let me raise you up some. Okay. So, welcome back to another video. Hopefully we don't screw this up. And hopefully you can hear me all right. This is a race car, so we have no AC. I'm leaving the window down. But what we're gonna attempt to do is get a 0 to 60 in this thing. So while we head to Mexico, let me just let me talk to you guys a little bit. So as a mouse goes running across the floor. So anyway, this here all right guys, so this is my 1997 Honda Civic DX. So it comes with a D16 Y7, so no VTEC. Basically, to give you a quick rundown of what we have done so far to this thing is I have, for those of you that are new, I have every single thing documented on this YouTube channel that I've done to this car. But a quick rundown, I turboed this thing. eBay turbo, max speeding rods turbo, Amazon and eBay supporting parts, very, very budget build, and no tune. So the way we're doing this without a tune is we have an FMU, fuel management unit. So as it sees boost, it blocks off the fuel return and forces more fuel pressure through the injectors. Now I also have an adjustable fuel pressure regulator, and I have a bigger fuel pump, and I put in the D16 Y8 injectors in this thing, so they're a little bit bigger. And right now, cruising, our air fuel ratio is at 14. 14.7 is pretty much perfect. So for not having a tune, I'm actually pretty impressed with this thing. And I'm curious to see, well, I'm curious, and a lot of you are curious about like performance, 0 to 60. Now it is 100% faster than stock, noticeably faster. It really gets out of its own way now, but I have not dynoed it, so I have no idea, like I can't really measure how much power it has. So hopefully with this Track Addicts app, I can get you somewhat of a 0 to 60 on this thing. Now, it's not crazy fast. If it's raining, I'll break the tires loose, but I'm not gonna be spinning any tires on the drive pavement. Oh yeah, I really wish I would have taken the time to do a 0 to 60 on this thing before I boosted it. I just didn't think that far ahead. So I don't really have anything to measure it by. I looked up what a good 0 to 60 is on these cars stock, the DX, D16, Y7, DX. And they said it's right around 10 seconds. So hopefully we can beat 10 seconds. Now, I'm using this Track Addicts app, and to be honest with you, I have no idea how accurate it is. I looked it up, and that's just what people said, the majority of the people said to use for this type of situation. But yeah, I have no idea if it's going to really tell us any valuable information. If the 0 to 60 is over 10 seconds, then I'm gonna say that this thing is not that accurate, because this is definitely faster than what it was before. Also, for those of you wondering about miles per gallon, I would say it's pretty horrible with how I have fuel being dumped to this thing, but I've never actually measured it, so we'll see. Now, hopefully, we can find a spot here in Mexico where we can stop and accurately get a 0 to 60 measurement. But I don't know, it could be a little difficult. Hopefully you guys can hear those little sound clips there. Hopefully you can hear me through my mic. I don't really have this thing set up probably perfect, but you know, we're learning. Also, I'm not gonna like launch this thing, because one, I don't want to break anything, and I mean, I'm slammed on coilovers and have no real grip, you know. So just launching it, I would just spin, axle would probably pop out or something, you know, just no reason to do it. So let's head up the road here and try to find a flat, straight spot to do a pull, 0 to 60 pull. I'm going to try to do like 3 of them, and we'll see what comes of it. Some common troubleshooting you guys might have if you do this same thing. When I boosted it and I did a pull, the car was like stuttering real bad, so it was misfiring. And the way to fix that is, a lot of time if you boost a car or raise boost on a car, it will the boost will blow the spark out of the spark plugs, and you it'll misfire. So that's probably what happened if you're having that same issue. All right, let's get up here and try to do our first one. This is kind of downhill, so there's one. I think it was pretty successful. Also, I am right around like 10 pounds of boost, between 5 and 10 pounds of boost. So a decent amount for no tune and a stock motor, you know. All right, let's get up here and turn around. So one thing that's really gonna hurt me on this is my takeoff is pretty freaking slow. The second I start moving, it will, it cuts out, or it starts recording. So the first like second, I'm trying to get the car going because I'm really trying to do a soft launch, and it's kind of difficult. So I'm not entirely sure how accurate this number is going to be, but we're gonna run with it. We may have to go record some more of these. Thing drives fantastic. It doesn't cut out at all. It pulls hard. It's smooth. It honestly drives really good. What could be better is, I think a lot of the bushings are kind of shot. It's slammed on some cheaper coilovers, so it's pretty stiff. I've been saying it in my last like 5 videos. My next plan is to replace all the bushings on this thing. Now, I actually just got some new coilovers. Max Beating Rods sent me over some coilovers. I know they're not like top of the line, but they're gonna be better with what's in here. And huge shout out to Max Beating Rods for sending those over to me. That's pretty freaking cool. So I've got those coilovers to pair with the new bushings, which I have not ordered any new bushings yet. I want to order bushings, and I want to get like a Harbor Freight shop press and do all the bushings on that. We will see when I am able to acquire those, because I'm not rich and I can't just keep buying new stuff for all my cars. But hopefully I do that soon, especially since I got the coilovers. That's definitely some motivation to go ahead and get everything I need, especially for you guys. There was hopefully another good one. If a mouse crawls up over my shoulder right now, I hope I don't wreck this thing. I don't know how these mice are getting in here. All right, guys, so hopefully those tests were good. You'll see them up on the screen. I have not seen them yet, but we'll look at them when we get back here in a second. I love how this thing drives. Okay, guys, so I just reviewed the three logs. So I'm kind of impressed with those being pretty horrible like starts. I was kind of rushing it. I need to go somewhere and try to get like 3 good quality ones, because 2 of those were horrible and the first one could have been better. So our best one was, I think, 6.2 or 6.3 seconds 0 to 60. So basically 4 seconds better than stock. And I would say if I had like a good, legit, like soft launch, we probably could have got that down closer to 5, maybe even better than that. So it's 100% better than stock. I will do an updated video and go to maybe a drag strip or something and really try to get like a better 0 to 60. But as you guys can see, it is, I mean, it's noticeably different. You do a pull with it stock and it's a typical small 4-cylinder. Feels like it's not even gonna get out of its own way, barely get up a hill, you know. This thing, it hammers power through it. It's a huge upgrade. And our air fuels, I mean, we're not lean, so technically we should be good. Oh yeah, I thought of the other thing, that when I bump this thing up to 10 pounds of boost, the other thing that I'll need to do is retard timing like 2 degrees, just to really eliminate any bit of knock. Now, that's gonna take a little power away, but one, it's super necessary that we do that so this thing doesn't blow up. And I mean, it's not like, I probably won't notice a difference of the power that it's gonna pull out of it, you know. So anyway, just awesome. I'm super pleased with it. And I hope that was able to give you guys a decent amount of insight. Now, like I said, I apologize that my runs weren't as good as they could have been, but for being sloppy and still getting down to 6 point something, I'm pretty impressed by that. So yeah. Anyway, stay tuned for more Civic content. We've got these beautiful max speeding rod coilovers right here. I'm gonna be doing some, I don't know, maybe like riding vlogs on the bike. I know you guys that are watching this video are probably not super interested in that, but I wanna bring some bike guys to my channel too, because I love my Harley. Also, I've got my Subaru over there. So I want to do a 0 to 60 in that thing. And I also really want to do some more to my truck. I'm kind of trying to get some sponsors on that thing. And you're probably laughing because I only have 3,000 subscribers. But I'm hoping to get some sponsors to help me kind of overhaul that thing. But anyway, stay tuned, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.